Hello, we will talk about surprise this week. Let's first start with what is surprise. As you know, it is one of the seven universal emotions and it arises when we encounter something sudden and unexpected. Okay? So these unexpected events may involve sounds or movements. And as the briefest of the universal emotions, its function is to focus our attention on determining what is happening and whether or not it is dangerous. It has a survival and adapted value for us, and it shifts our attention to what is happening at the moment suddenly, and by that we are able to figure out if there is any danger that we need to be afraid of and to fight or to flight away, or to check out if everything is okay or not. Okay, so it takes a very short time to express out. Okay, feeling surprise. Some emotion scholars do not consider surprise to be an emotion, actually, because they say it's neither pleasant nor unpleasant, right? Can you say surprise is a very unpleasant emotion or it's a very nice emotion? No, we are neutral about defining it, right? So they claim that all emotions must be one or the other, and since surprise is not, then they don't consider it to be an emotion. But many emotional experts, including Dr. Paul Ekman, at this beginning of our semester, we had said we will follow Paul Ekman's classification, disagree with this stance, and noting that surprise feels like an emotion to most people in the moment or two before we figure out what's occurring. Before we switch to another emotion or no emotion, surprise itself can feel good or bad. Okay? It, according to Ekman, it differs with respect to the situation, with respect to the uniqueness of the person experiencing it. Okay, and they state that surprise, as we said before, surprise is the briefest of all emotions, lasting a few seconds at most. And other emotions can be very brief as well, but they can also endure much longer, whereas surprise has a fixed, limited duration to just a few seconds. And within seconds, surprise passes as we figure out what's happening. Okay, so surprise has a vital value in figuring out what's happening around us at this sudden and unexpected situation. And from there, surprise may merge into fear, amusement, relief, anger, disgust, disgust, and so forth, depending upon what it was that surprised us. It may also be followed by no emotion at all, and if we determine that the surprising event was of no consequence to us. Okay, what surprises us? Actually, there are some universal triggers for surprise, and they are sudden and unexpected occurrences. Common surprise triggers are loud sounds like a balloon popping or a car backfiring, and unexpected moments, such as someone sneaking up on you or throwing a ball at you without warning. Okay, these are common surprise triggers. And of course, when we talk about surprise, we need to focus on what startle is as well, okay? Because there is some difference between startle and surprise. Whereas surprise is an emotion, startle is a physical reflex. So yeah, they are different in their essence. Startle has an even more constrained timing than surprise. The startle expression becomes apparent in 1/4 of a second, and it's over in 1 second of a second. While being told about a surprise beforehand can eliminate feeling surprise, no one can inhibit the startled reaction. It comes automatically since it's a reflex. Being warned that you will be startled by a loud noise may reduce but won't eliminate the expression. Conversely, you can't be surprised if you know what's going to happen. Okay? It should be sudden and unexpected. And startle also shows an exact opposite expression as the surprise expression. And in startle, our eyes are closed tightly, brows lower, and our lips are stretched tensely. In surprise, our eyes are wide open, eyebrows raised, and jaws drop open. And fear and surprise are two of the most commonly confused facial expressions because they are shown in the same key features: eyebrows, eyes, and mouth. In surprise, the eyebrows are raised but show more curve than seen in fear, and the upper eyelids and jaws are also more relaxed when expressing surprise. Here is the face of surprise. Okay. And also, there is the point to recognize surprise as shown in our vocal expression. There is often an audible gasp, a quick, momentary intake of breath with surprise. And sensations of surprise include a general sense of attentiveness. As we said, with surprise, our attention is shifted toward what's happening around us. And posture of surprise involves moving the head, bringing the head up to shield the face, and or stepping backwards away from the surprising object. And the function of surprise is to focus our attention so we can determine what's happening and whether we are in danger or not. We had said this. And some people never want to be surprised, even if it's by a positive event. I don't know if some of you experiences some thing like that, but some people don't like surprises, right? They don't, they are not able to maybe deal with sudden unexpected situations. That's maybe the reason. And they tell people never to surprise them, even with a, even at their birthday, for example. And some others love being surprised. They deliberately leave many things unplanned so they can often experience the unexpected. They seek experiences in which it's likely that they will be surprised. Thank you for listening. That's the end of our presentation. See you.